that I made a long time ago. But like from memory, so it didn't quite turn out how I wanted, but I'm still pretty happy with it. I do like DS2's characters. I think they're probably my favorite in the series. I'm still wearing the Throne Watcher leggings, I didn't even realize. I was like, huh, that's funny, there's no fucking specularity on my legs. Okay, that's fine. Because I have it turned off on those, because I'm not done working on them. Right, my beloved. What about Creighton? Howdy, gamer. Doink. Oh god, shader compilation. It's just like Elden Ring. It's fucking sticking out of him like a pincushion. I forgot I increased the amount of time that projectiles will stay stuck in surfaces. Doink. Yeah, that was fun. I forgot DS2 does this really annoying thing where if you change the item in your hotbar that you're currently selecting, it'll just switch to the next one, which is very annoying. Oh god. No, there's no fucking tracking, I forgot, on items. So you have to like get in position first. Is that fog over here, or am I just seeing things because of the bloom? Yeah, that's the fog. It's height fog, so it's thicker near sea level than it is higher up. I'm not quite happy with the color. I think because I did it before I redid the color grading here, so I thought it was a different color than it actually is. Found that out recently and it sucks ass. I'm not a big fan of it. It's really annoying. You just have no ability to turn while you throw it. Even though it, by any and all accounts, should be treated the same as any other attack where you can change direction. Like you would think. You would fucking think. But no. Oh, the hotbar thing. Yeah, no. That is also the big suck. There's a lot of those small fucking things. Make up the golden like in the concept art. Well, the concept art had pretty exaggerated colors. Kind of like Anor Londo in DS1. Where you wouldn't really make something look like that in a video game, but... The trails... Yeah, boys! I'm glad you like it, Treacherous. Oh, yeah, look, I just fucking did it. And I was like, oh, I'll just change this thing I'm on and then use it. Nope. See the puzzling stone sword with the gold pine resin? Yes. I have spent more time than I would like to admit. Just using the puzzling stone sword with these. It's just pleasant. Just pleasant to look at. I'm very happy with it. Oh yeah, and the blade itself actually glows because there's lights on it now. As opposed to just the entire weapon turning into, like, pudding. Or, I don't know, Mountain Dew. Something vile and brightly colored. So not really pudding. I don't know why I said pudding. Jello. I was thinking of Jello, not pudding. Magic you did to give the bricks and tile steps look nice. That is parallax, my friends. And I actually want to redo it. Because the method I'm using for parallax right now is... It's fine, but it can be better. And I want to upgrade to a more sophisticated method. It's actually not parallax occlusion mapping. This is what is known as iterative parallax displacement. Which isn't as good, but it's fine. But I want to upgrade it to like relief mapping or something more accurate. Because it tends to kind of swim a little bit as you move the camera around. It's not fully solid. But yeah, relief mapping, parallax occlusion mapping, and parallax displacement are all actually three completely different things, even though a lot of people will use them interchangeably. Love Heides Tower Flame for some reason feels nostalgic. It just has a really compelling... It just has really compelling art direction. It's just good. It's just not very much of a level, unfortunately. Oh fuck, I just remembered. I actually added a feature to the rendering in this game. Water can be lit now. If you look over there, you can see that building, the foam, is in shadow, where the building is casting a shadow on it. And that's just baked into the vertex colors. That's not anything particularly sophisticated. It's not actually dynamically lit. I mean, the sunlight is dynamic, but the shadows aren't. So that's a feature I added. Because there was just some unused extra vertex slots, so I was just like, fuck it. One of them is also ambient occlusion. They just never used it for that. They just always left it pure white. So the skylight also gets some nice shading. So it just looks nice. So you don't get like these bright ass reflections just glowing through where there should obviously be a shadow. I think that's a big part of why they usually don't put foam around things, which is another feature that they just have that they don't normally use. Because before it would have been too obvious because the foam was really bright because it's fucking foam, that there was no shadow. But now that there's shadows, you can just put foam on your things and it just looks good. Just fucking good looking water. God damn it, it's nice to have good looking water. It's like the most video game thing to appreciate. But boy, howdy am I appreciating it. It's funny, these almost look brighter here. That's my boy Shaded Woods to get a makeover. Shaded Woods, I think, is probably the area that's going to have the most geometry changes, like the most changes to the meshes. That boy getting the facelift. Because it's so fucking crusty and scung if you just look at it. It's so bad. Okay, I'm trying to think, was there anything else? Oh, I didn't shoot all these to see how they look in a brighter area. So I got this one now. Yeah, they still read on a bright background, so that's good. Got a little fucking glow on there. It's so nice. Looks clean? Yeah. Just kind of nice. It's just clean, aesthetically pleasing. Moisturized, unbothered. Good old PS2 looking at this grass texture on flat geometry with little props. Shaded woods. That's our boy. It really is. It does deserve the title of N64 Woods. Because it does look like some Ocarina of Time shit. If you take out the trees. Yeah. Actually, I think Majula is physically brighter in terms of the lighting values I used. Oh, there's also a really good shadow over there from that building. And kind of from this one too. Just nice. It's got so much ivy added to it, and I'm probably going to be redoing like all of that ivy, but better when I do actual model edits over there. The inner ceiling of the Harvest Valley Tower sticks out to me. Oh, the earthen peak, like roof. Yeah, it's gross, and it's a box, even though the entire thing is a cylinder. It's just weird. Like the moaning trees? Yeah. I love when there's just weird, inexplicable shit like that, and they don't explain it, because sometimes you just don't need to. Just leave me confused and fucking slightly aroused. That's all I need. We got shaders. Gotta be careful not to fucking hit Gilligan over there. Was the light on the player model while aiming? Sure. Just looking at the streaks at the moment. I haven't looked at the dark bolts at all. Ooh. I had only seen it in a dark environment before. I didn't know it looked like that. I think it's a little too thick, but... Ooh. Oh, that's good. That looks so... it's so goopy. So goopy and strange. I want like little fucking like dark particles falling off of it. Like it has weight. It's good. Actually, let me go somewhere darker. Just make sure I'm not shooting Gilligan. Yeah, I think this one is slightly too bright. The flickering is like, yeah. Yeah, I like the color of it. Well, I mean, obviously, because I already found a color that I liked. I'm just using the same color. But I think it is just too bright for what it is. And obviously, I'm not done with the particles themselves. They'll be a lot thinner and wispier, so it's kind of harder to justify having really bright light. So, parallax. Tasty. See, this is what I kind of mean. Like, if you look at this brick, like, right above where the crossbow's pointing, that, like, square one right there, you can see how the top of it kind of, like, changes a little bit. You see, like, the direction of it kind of swims. That's just because the method I'm using is really simple. It's kind of stupid, actually, that it even works. With relief mapping or parallax mapping, it won't do that, so that's why I want to upgrade to something better. Because I don't like that it does that. PS1 vertex rounding vibes? Yeah. Oh, the era before sub-pixel rendering. Still no VODs? What do you mean? There just haven't been any streams in like a year. I need water. That crisp text. It's so nice. Okay. Back to this bullshit. Let me actually make that dimmer real quick.